Ah, morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the 101 for GymChurch, and today's Tuesday, and we're going to be doing legs, not legs. We're going to be doing back, ah, and we're going to be doing arms. Here we go. Hey, hey, what's up, Jer? What's going on? We in the building. I know we've been doing a lot of racing lately, but I like it, man. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a way for me to um kind of like, how can I put it? Just, I don't know, pick out some of the stress besides obviously working out, right? Um, Looking at your surroundings. We live in New York, very, very stressful place to be. Yeah. So very stressful place to be. So, you need to do things to kind of get away, you know what I mean? And that's what we're doing. Look at this, man. People. Oh, here we go. Ooh. All right. So today we're gonna do something a little different. We might do some stuff that's heavy, but really want to concentrate on the 15, right? Because believe it or not, noticing the shredding more and more and more, right? And especially since we've been riding a bike to work, you know what I'm saying? Today we didn't ride, but I got a new part today. Very excited to put it on the bike. So here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Boom! What you talking about, Willis? I was a good solid 15. Felt really good. And what we're gonna do is, since we're waiting, we're gonna do some cable. You guys can't really see. My apologies. And we're gonna do them light. I'm only gonna put 10 pounds in there. Right, this is old school gym church right here, right? Using two machines. We used to use three at a time, one after another. Oh, right. And another thing is, no need to be a jerk. If somebody comes over here and needs the machine, we'll go ahead and give it to them. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah, whew. Good morning, Jerry. Yo, how was your workout last night, man? Sorry, I haven't been checking out most of your workouts, man. Whew. Been ultra busy, man. Got work, gaming, kids, everything that I'm doing extremely um busy. Oh, but knowing your work ethic, man, it's going fine. Here we go. 15. This time we're gonna stand back one. I mean not stand back, but go back all the way. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. We're gonna go back in here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. And again, that burns, right? You want to go ahead and jump straight into the other exercise? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my God. All right. Big, big, big boy right now. So we're gonna do the 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Honestly, probably should be doing 3, 2, 1 now. Um, so the way I would do the 3, 2, 1 is just like I would do the 5, 3, 1. Uh, would be 3, 2, 1, but I would actually do it heavier. But we're not gonna do that. Or you can do 1 rep max, right? But not for this, right? That'll be for like legs, back, and stuff like that. Which this is back, but we're talking about lower back. Whew. So we're gonna do 200 for the 5, just like the usual. And then we're gonna go to what? 240. So we're gonna jump 40 pounds. And then we'll jump 20 to do the last one, which is uh, the whole rack. Whew. Oh my God, bro. So yeah, when you do 2 exercises back to back, and especially if you're gonna do 15 of each, yeah, you're gonna feel it. Here we go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we jump to 4. So jump to 40 to 240. Ah, oh, mm, ah, holy mackerels. We are definitely jacker than ever, man. We are super jacked. Swole, whatever you want to call it. Muscle. Oh, all right. Oh, God. We have to do 3 now, and we upped it 40 pounds. Oh, boy, 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 boy. Oh, if you think this life is easy, it is not, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we grind 24/7. When we grind hard. Here we go. 3 the hard way. Wah! Once. To get it, baby. Thanks. or more. All right. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Ooh. So you want to know the main difference between a pull and a push? A push, you're just using the weight. And a pull, you're using the weight and your own body weight. So don't get it confused. So if you don't weigh a good amount on these right here, you're not bringing it down. All right. So let's say, for example, you weigh 110 pounds. Tough luck. You ain't bringing that 260 down. You have to weigh a certain amount. You have to have a good amount of body mass on your upper body to bring this down. I ain't saying it's not possible, but uh, you got to have somebody. And all we got to do is bring it one time. Oh, here we go. Bro, when I tell you I'm tired, I'm tired. Here we go. One rep max. So basically, that's what the 5-3-1 is right now. Is we're doing the last one is a one max rep, one rep max, whatever you want to call it. The last one, which happens to be the third one, is the most important one. Here we go. All right. There we go. Yeah. Oof. Ah, you know when I say no slamming, but we ain't got that much sleep. So there we go. We're going back to this one. Oh God. Now we're going lighter because we have to do 15. So we're gonna put on 40, we're gonna turn around. And now since we're going light, I'm gonna go back to doing the I can barely talk. Look at that. But I'll tell you this much, guys, you guys can't see, but the chest is looking crazy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, here we go. Ah, nice and slow 15. Again, this is only on 40 pounds. Nice and slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Gonna do 15. And that's it. We're gonna be done with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oops. Ah, damn. Here we go, another 15. We're gonna do these back to back because again, they're not heavy. Well, we're using it for the movement. Movement and the amount of reps. There we go. Another 15. Warm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're actually going to do 2 more. Actually, no. We're going to stop here because we're going to use another machine here in a bit for the back, which we haven't used in a long time. Just showing you guys different things that you can do while you're in the gym. All right. And guess what, guys? Since we finally have our bike fixed, we're going to go on some adventures. And my apologies that we got this done so late, right? Because we could have been riding the bike and showing you guys stuff all summer. But I was buying a bike handle stem, and each and every one that I bought was trash. It didn't work out. So guess what I had to do? I had to wait on the right one. And finally, one company made one and it fits. I tried it on this morning on my bike, and guess what? It fits. So we finally got one going. There we go. Sorry. Whew. All right, let's do 120. And again, this right here is not a push. This is a pull. You're holding yourself with your body. You're putting your legs on there and you're holding yourself. So there's a lot of confusion on how this exercise is supposed to be performed. Now, some people do it like this, right? And you go back. That's fine, but that's not a row. The row, the exercise came from one thing only, and that is from rowing. And when you row in the water, what do these guys do? They go like this and they go back. They don't stand there and go like this. They go back and forth, back and forth. You have to row. Okay. And this is how you get this part right here. Okay. So that's what I do. Now, in essence, like maybe my first two, maybe sometimes even my first five, I do it like that. Why do I do it like that? Because I want to warm up and then I go to it, right? The last thing you want is to go back and forth and boom, hurt yourself, right? So we want to go ahead and do this. I mean, sometimes I say hell with it. Let's go. It just depends. So there you go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 120, 120 pounds. And we're doing that 15 times. 2 times 15, so that's 30. I want you to understand something. Well, the reason why the 531 has been successful for me is because I can maximize my rep count because I do 15s all the time. Let's say, for example, you have a 4 times 8. 8 and 8 is 16. 16 and 16 is 32. You're doing 32. I'm doing 2 times 15. That's 30. Okay? More repetition, more RPMs. There's just more torque. I'm emphasizing more than you are. And then plus we're going heavy afterwards. Okay. So what you have to understand about working out, you have to think about things before you do them. Okay, why am I doing the exercise? How many do I need to do to accomplish that? All these things have to go. You just don't go into the gym and just work out. This is why a lot of people look subpar. I'm just gonna be honest with you. A lot of people look subpar and they want to lift heavy and they don't lift heavy. And when they do lift heavy, they're not doing the exercise correctly. I seen a dude doing benches the other day, and this dude just saw what he was doing. Like, well, what the fuck is that? You're supposed to go all the way up. If you can't go all the way up and come all the way down, you haven't done one yet. So you're not gonna get stronger. You're not gonna get better. You have to think about things before you spend money on a gym and go in there and not only look foolish. Well, honestly, you're gonna look foolish because you're gonna be in the gym for years and you're not gonna accomplish anything. The goal is to get better. Here we go, another 15. Oh, now I see somebody else put a chat on there. Give me a second. Here we go. We gotta get another 15. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Damn, boys. That shit right there was real. I was 15 the hard way. Hey, what's up, Mr. Picklefoot? Yo, haven't seen you. Well, I mean, we seen you here the other day, but glad to see you back, man. Coach, oh man, I wish. How you been, man? Yeah. If you don't know, we're doing a new rep range, and it's called the 531. Um, and what that consists of is we do 5 reps, considered heavy. Then we do 3 reps, heavier, and then we do one last rep, heavy as fuck. Right? So that's what we're doing here. The last rep that we're doing now is the whole rack. That last one for all the marbles. Then we move into another exercise and go from there. Yes, we are back. Back. We were gonna do some arms, but I don't think I'm gonna have the time to do arms today. We could do arms on Thursday. Um, I don't know. We're gonna see. Oh, oh my God. There we go. Whew. Here we go. All right. So we gotta do we gotta do 5. This is 200 pounds. Okay. And then we gotta jump from 200 to 240. That's 40 pounds. And we're going to do 3. And then we're gonna do 1 rep max of 260. All right. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, wait. 4, 5. Let's go to 240. Whew. That's 1 notch before the whole rack. Whew. Ah, man, I tell you, man, people ask me all the time, how do you do it? How do you look like that? How do you all the veins, all this stuff? Man, it's hard to explain to people what goes on a daily basis to look how you want to look. Um, so for me right now, I love my size, and now I need to figure out a way to get shredded and not lose it. That's the hardest part. So with that said, we're gonna have to start doing a lot of ab workout because while everybody's gonna be grinding, here in a bit to gain weight than to lose it. I'm not. I already have it. Watch, you're gonna see every gym, bro. Oh, let's get big. Let's start eating 4,000 calories. Me, the 101 church. Guess what? Nah, gym church. We ain't gonna be doing that. We ain't living reckless. We gonna look good as f by the end of the year, right? Because we have a plan and we're gonna stick to the process, like I always say, right? Trust the process, baby. Here we go. 3, 240. 1, 2. ah, All right. Oh shit. Oh man, whole fucking rack, bro. God, bro. So yeah, when we came here last year, I did the whole rock. But we didn't look like this though. That's the difference. Like I looked fine last year, but I think I weighed, I was too light versus this year. I think weight wise, I'm perfect. Whew. So here we go. Oh, God. 1. Perfect. Remember, guys, on a daily basis, you have to remind yourself, why am I doing this? Right? And that is in every grind that you do, no matter what in life. Why are you here? Right? That's always going to give you the answer of what everything you need to do in life. Are we here? Let's fuck shit up. Here we go. 1, 2, 6. Damn it. We did 6 of them bitches. Holy shit. Ain't even tired, bro. Right, time to go. So let me just give you a little recap. Actually, I'll give you guys a little recap right now of what we're doing, right? While we're in the gym. Shit. Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh my God. All right, guys. So what do we have for lunch? And I'm gonna eat right now. Rice, beans, and chicken, right? And that's what you want. That's what I eat every day consistently. That is part of my process, right? And that's what I'm telling you guys to try to do. Let's have a process that you do on a daily basis. It may be hard to do, but you got to do it, right? Ah, we are leaving the building, baby. We're leaving Equinox, baby. So, guys, whew, please do me a favor. That's how we open the doors around here. Go ahead and Um, that was a hard six, baby. It was heavy, and then it wasn't heavy. What you gotta understand, once you get used to the weight, that first rep, and again, that's the third one. That's the best one. Like I always tell you guys, the third rep is the best. I mean, the third set is the best and most important set that you're gonna do consistently. Okay, guys. But remember, guys, 5,000 steps. Get on a bike. Do something. Move. Go take some pictures out there. Go smell some flowers. Go look at some bears if you have the balls. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Go out there. Do what you got to do. And just be safe. Okay. Pay attention. Go see some family. Yada 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 yada. Okay, guys. This is the one-on-one for Gym Church. Please trust the process, and